Pause your scroll, because what you're about to hear isn't just another rugby story. This is the story of a boy from Invercargill, New Zealand, who was told he was too small, too light, too fragile to succeed at the highest level. But Damian McKenzie proved that size is not strength, and fear is not courage. At just 1.80 meters, he stands in stadiums full of giants, and yet, on the field, it is he who towers. Not in height, but in heart, in audacity, and in brilliance. Viewers, let me ask you, how many times have you been underestimated? How many times has the world doubted you? Stay with me, because Damian's journey will inspire, motivate, and remind you that greatness doesn't follow rules. Damian McKenzie was born April 6, 1995, in Invercargill, New Zealand. A town surrounded by rugby fields, where every child grew up dreaming of wearing the black jersey. But Damian's dream came with its own challenges. From a young age, he wasn't the tallest. He wasn't the strongest. In a country that prizes size and brute force, he had to find a different way. Skill, agility, vision, courage. Imagine a young boy, small for his age, running onto a rugby field where every opponent looks bigger, faster, stronger. Yet Damian carried a fire that refused to be dimmed. He quickly realized that being different was not a weakness, it was an advantage. Where giants relied on power, Damian relied on brains, speed, and instinct. Every step of his early life taught him discipline. Every game taught him resilience. Every setback taught him that failure was only temporary. High school brought new challenges. Damian's rugby journey took him away from home when he moved to Christ's College in Christchurch, a school known for producing elite rugby talent. There, scouts watched closely, but so did the critics. Whispers followed him. He's talented, but will he survive at the top level? They questioned his defense. They questioned his size. They questioned whether his body could handle professional contact. Coaches debated where he truly belonged. Fly half, fullback, or utility back. For some, this pressure would have broken them. For Damian, it became fuel. He trained smarter. He ran sharper lines. He studied game film relentlessly. He turned every doubt into determination. And through it all, Damian learned a powerful truth. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's moving forward despite it. Then came the moment every young New Zealander dreams about, Super Rugby. Damian McKenzie signed with the Chiefs, a team stacked with stars, legends, and future All Blacks. His debut wasn't quiet. It was electric. Every break, every sidestep, every pinpoint kick reminded the world that talent paired with fearlessness is unstoppable. Imagine standing on that field, knowing that the world expects you to fail. Damian didn't just play, he dominated. He became a fan favorite not because he was perfect, but because he refused to be intimidated. Every game was a lesson, size doesn't dictate destiny. Vision, courage, and heart do. The ultimate test came in black, the All Blacks jersey. Suddenly, every mistake was magnified. Every opponent was a world-class professional. Every crowd, a critical eye. Damian faced setbacks. He was dropped. Criticized. Bench-warmed. The pressure could have crushed him. But he leaned into the challenge. He studied harder. He adapted. He evolved. He became a player who could think 2 steps ahead, whose kicks found space, whose runs broke lines, whose defense never gave up. The lesson? Greatness isn't about avoiding failure. It's about turning it into fuel. Damian's journey is also one of growth, not just in rugby skills, but in mindset. He became a leader quietly, through example, through preparation, through courage in the moments that mattered most. He redefined what it means to be a back in rugby. Creative. Fast. Brave under pressure. Smart in chaos. He showed that leadership is not loud. Leadership is resilience, consistency, and lifting others as you rise. Damian's journey is also one of growth, not just in rugby skills, but in mindset. He became a leader quietly, through example, through preparation, through courage in the moments that mattered most. He redefined what it means to be a back in rugby. Creative, fast, brave under pressure, smart in chaos. He showed that leadership is not loud. Leadership is resilience, consistency, and lifting others as you rise. Damian McKenzie's story is bigger than rugby. In New Zealand, he's a tactical genius. On the field, a magician. But off it? A symbol of courage for anyone who's ever been underestimated. Kids across the world, from Europe to Africa to Asia, now dream bigger, knowing they don't have to fit the mold to succeed. He taught the world that fearless hearts outweigh giant frames. That size is not destiny. That determination is everything. Damian McKenzie's story is not just about skill, speed, or scoring tries. It's about courage. It's about resilience. It's about believing when no one else does. Viewers, think about yourself. What dream are you chasing that others say is impossible? What obstacle will you overcome? And who will you inspire along the way? This is more than rugby. This is a life lesson. If Damian's journey moved you, share this video to inspire others. Comment below. What part of Damian's story inspires you most? This is Happyrise G World, where every story reminds you to keep rising, keep believing, and keep chasing greatness.